Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Rif'atus from semester 5 English Department, Medan Sukarno University. Here I would like to guide you into my essay topic speaking material. Since I would like to talk about English for elementary students, I will tell you 3 parts of this speaking content. The first is the beneficial of English for elementary students. The second is the method of teaching the beginner language students. And the last is English fun learning. English for elementary students, or usually called as English for young learner or EYL, is an English class for the beginner language students such as elementary students or younger than that. This class is such an important class since we have English as our international language. This class of language study has a lot of beneficial. By research, we could know that Indonesia has 192 numbers of international schools that use English as their daily language. And that school mostly are schools with the greatest method of teaching and studying. Indonesia also takes a lot of workers with English skill since there are lots of investors in Indonesia came from abroad. By seeing the last 2 things, we could understand that English is a very needed for education and work life. And the foundation English lesson is very important to help the students in younger ages to reach that things in the future. Teaching elementary students are not easy. We have to be fun in class since they are too young to study in serious way. But we also have to raise the skill of the students so that we have to know and master the method and the lesson in order to teach them in the correct way. There are various methods of teaching that can be used for the young students, such as singing and games, storytelling, creating story, and others methods. Most of the young students love to talk about something related to their life. So, we can ask them to make or to say sentence related to their favorites, their family, their pets, and so on. By doing that, the students will suddenly enjoy the class and love the lesson. While they are making their sentence, we could walk around and help them to compose their words or to help them to read what sentence will they read. That way to teach can be stay longer in students' brain because they love the lesson and they enjoy the class. In other way, we can use some English game as spelling bee or others to increase the students' vocabulary. In other side than teaching vocabularies, we could teach them about leadership and teamwork as well. Daily practice also needed in order to review what have they studied. Daily practice also help the students to develop their word pronunciation because the teacher will suddenly correct their pronunciation when they got wrong. As an EYL teacher, we have to create a fun learning class because students in young ages are love to play and their life is full of color. So, we have to be creative in maintaining the class. We can use some games or we can decorate the class as fun as the more spirit of the students. Ice breaking is also needed in order to check the student spirit and the student focus. There are a lot of books or YouTube video that can help us to create the fun learning class. So we can learn from that and we can apply what have we learned to our class. As an EYL teacher, we must increase our skill in teaching English because English in beginner class is very hard. Watch YouTube to find class ideas. Learn from the master to teach the material and ask the expert to solve the problems. I think that's enough from me. Remember, climbing up to the peak is not to let everyone see us, but it's for us to sing them. I am Syam. See you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.